MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Miller. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nope.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch? A swing and a miss. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Dickerson. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Set to get his day started, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. From the stretch, Eric Hosmer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Logan Morrison.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 11, Corey Dickerson.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, Brandon Moss. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Lucas.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Now a throw over. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Brad Miller. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ryan Healy. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Ryan
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Hit hard back up the middle, and the Royals are in the hit column. Whit Merrifield next to hit, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a little tapper. A runner at first with no outs here. On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Set to get his day started, Alcides Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher Wilson.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez has a play, 1 out. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Young Jr. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. Dickerson is there, and they go down in a hurry. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie Rosario.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He popped out in his first trip. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. There for it, Escobar. He's got it. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Kennedy sets his sights. 2-0 on its way. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Designated hitter, Lucas Judah.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Ryan Healy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 25, Ryan Healy.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
15,
He's 0 for
baseman.
1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's one over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miller.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Kane. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more,
fielder,
Eddie Rosario. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Up high, 2-1 now. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready once again, Salvador Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and the right-hander get loose. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Mike Minor, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mike Minor.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Minor gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moss. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Brandon Moss.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. this game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Miller ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate. Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now. Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Logan Morrison
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's Lucas Duda now. A hit in 2 tries. So Joaquin Soria takes the call from
Jorge.
the Royals. Get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. To short. There is Escobar. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Alcides Escobar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Alcides Escobar.
Hard hit ball to short. Duffy has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number.
In now.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Morrison looking up. Gone! Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ralph Jensen.
Sano. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 19, Ralph.
Hard on the ground towards short. Duffy takes it in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on. And striding in, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sergio Romo enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Brandon Moss. It's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kevin. Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here as we play. Kelvin Herrera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Kane is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Ian Kennedy. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ian Kennedy. His record is now 2-1.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Twins and the Warriors. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Line toward right center. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting second.
Now batting, Hack,
number 11.
looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A dive, and he knocks it down. The throw will go to third, and he is in there. Here's Carlos Beltran. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. None out, runners at first and second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a move over to first. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground to short. This could be two. There's one. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play.
Batting fourth, center fielder number
First
24.
delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lofton is there. And that's the third out. So striding in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't.
Banks with a sliding stop. The throw in time. Stepping up now, Patrick Lee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in, Ernie Banks. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken. Low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Miguel Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line toward the gap in left center. Beltran is there, and they go down in a hurry. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey
And this is
Jr.
fouled at the plate. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height, and it's gone into the monster seats. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
First baseman Miguel.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Ripken is there. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Paxton
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jackie Robinson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lee. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, James Paxton. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another chance. Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see it.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Patrick Lee. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 11.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Carlos Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Now here's the pitch.
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Junior awaits the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. A high fastball is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mauer.
Joe Mauer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Beltran on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Lee up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Lee has it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Standing in, Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Roberto.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Brooks Robinson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Jackson is there, 2 down. Digging in now, James Paxton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Mike Trout will grab the bat and lead things off here. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? James Paxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Roberto Alomar will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Jackie Robinson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Pack 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitch. In the bottom of the 6th. Andrew McCutchen.
Now coming into pinch hit, Andrew McCutchen.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He'll try again, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Beltran
shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping into the box, Patrick Lee. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn.
Jose Ramirez will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Kenley Jansen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner scores from second, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. So here's Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Ernie Banks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ernie Banks.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, James Paxton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Goose Gossage. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
A runner at second, nobody out. A little roller toward the hole. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Dylan Betances. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Cal Ripken stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder,
Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. Digging in.
Off for the Warriors. Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Jr.
He pulls this one into right. Trout is there to put it away for out number 1. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Robinson is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Pack waits on it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Goose Gossage. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Aroldis Chapman.
Williams. Now pitching. Aroldis Chapman.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Ramirez is there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.